It's yours. The world is yours.
Yo, what's good everyone? It's Leak and I'm back with another video. Yo, I need to address custom game, bro. I think custom game need a rework, bro. For the simple fact that just look at the match management, bro. Look, the only thing you can do is go to maps, choose a map, any map you want, right? Choose a perk if you want to have perks on or off, items on or off, or offerings on or off. And if you want to have licensed killers on and off, that's it. It's so bland, bro. Like these devs, they could've, you know how much, bro, custom game, it has so much potential. It's not even funny, bro. Like, don't even get me started on the things that could possibly be in custom game. Like, it's endless. Like, you could put anything in custom game and no one would take it serious because of the simple fact that it's literally custom game. Nothing is competitive. It's literally, it's just you having fun. You know what I'm trying to say? In the custom game match, it's you having fun. There's no ranking to it. It's just you having fun doing the game. The thing I think they should really add to custom game mode is public servers for custom game mode. So say if you're someone like me, right, and you have like no one to play with most of the time because you always play killer or something like that. You don't really play survivor, or it's like on and off, but you mainly play solo when you play survivor, and you just mainly play alone. You just do you by yourself. But say if you want to play a custom game and you have no one to invite, and or like they doing their own thing, I think the devs should add a custom game public server where you go to custom game and then it almost like how do I say it? You know, Battlefield 4. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about on the screen. But when you play Battlefield 4, right, and when you wanna choose a mode that you wanna play, you see a whole bunch of servers, and you get to pick which server you wanna go to play that game. I think custom games should be kind of like that, honestly, where you just see who's the host, you see like the options, what are they doing in that server, and then you get to join freely if you want. So you don't always have to invite friends or depend on the friends being there for you just to play a custom game instead of a match that counts towards your rank. You know what I'm trying to say? I think that would really be a cool addition to custom game. Another thing is multipliers, right? Like, I think multipliers would be so dope in custom game, bro. And what I mean by multipliers is basically you multiply everything. So for example, you could have a really long game of DBD and have it to the point where it's like 10 gens, and each of the survivor you gotta hook them like 4 times. It's not even 4 times because that's just another time you gotta hook them. You gotta hook them like 6 times or something like that. You gotta hook them like that. I think that would be so much fun to do. Like, that would be the littest thing to do in the game. It's just to have a very long game and you just trolling around or anything like that, and you just gotta hook a survivor like 6 times or something like that. But then it's like, I kind of feel that it will be more fun on the killer side instead of the survivor side, because when you really think about it, it's doing the gen fun. So like, who wants to do more gens? You know what I'm trying to say? But I feel like just having that would be pretty cool. Multipliers gives me the idea, of having like a mode like 2v8 within custom game. Now the King said something like this in one of his videos, and bro, I think that is a brilliant idea to have a 2v8 within custom game instead of having 2v8 as its own mode where it actually counts towards your rank. Because if you have 2v8 within custom game, is nothing will be taken serious in the first place. You don't have to balance anything because the fact that you're just playing it for fun, is not nothing to be taken serious at all. So the killers could do what they gotta do, survivors could do what they gotta do. Everyone's just having fun doing their own thing. I think that would be lit. Maybe even add like a 4v16. Like that would be, yo. It's so much you can do within custom game mode. It's not even funny. I think literally that's literally the only thing that devs should really look at. Screw a rank mode and casual mode. Take that out the window. Keep your regular game mode where it shows play as killer, play as survivor. Just rework the whole custom game mode. If they do that and they add all these stuff into the game, into the custom game, bro, come on now. You don't know how much people would start playing DBD again, bro? Bro, the player base will increase so much, it's not even funny, bro. Like, everybody will literally be playing this game, hands down. They won't be stressed anymore. And look, for the people who want to sweat and then they want to do what they gotta do. Not saying sweat is a bad thing. If you want to sweat and do your master, you sweat. Do what you have to do. You know what I'm trying to say? It's your game. You know what I'm trying to say? You do what you gotta do. But for people who wanna sweat and then play the regular DVD, they play the regular DVD. For people who wanna have fun and troll around, play a custom game. It's literally like that. I think that would be really cool to have. Really, like, if they just rework this whole custom game, maybe even add like a proximity chat where the killer can hear the survivors can hear the killer within the custom game. I don't know how they can incorporate that within the actual original game mode, but whatever. I'm not talking about the original game mode. That would be cool to have in the custom game. I think it would just be pretty lit with Ghostface like talking, and someone has like a voice changer and they playing as Ghostface and they doing his impression or something like that. I think that would be pretty lit. But yeah, I think that would just be fun, bro. I think, bro, I can only imagine, bro. I think this really needs to like be put in a petition or something like that, man. I think custom games should really get reworked because there's so much potential within custom games. It's not even funny. Another thing, and my last thing, is like a mod menu. Now I know how much people love mods in DVD, so to have a mod menu within custom game would be really, really dope. Imagine like you playing against a death slinger in the custom game mode, right? And the death slinger got like a magazine, bro. He got like a magazine and he could just shoot you like 6 times without having to reload, and that joint is dumb fast. So it's like doof, doof, doof. Imagine having Nurse blink and no fatigue at all. She could just relentlessly keep blinking, bro. All this is just hilarious, bro. Imagine having Legion infinitely sprint burst. Having Legion infinitely like have a frenzy or something like that, where Legion could constantly just keep hitting the survivor. I mean, that might not be fun for the survivor. I don't know. That might not be fun for the survivor, because that means the survivor got to constantly mend. Who wants to mend? You know what I'm trying to say? But then it's like, if it's a mod menu, you can literally make it to where you just gotta mend for like a millisecond and that's it. So it's the potential of custom game is endless. I think the devs should really take a look at it. Every time I think about these type of things, I always think about the anniversary and maybe the devs showing us what they might do with the game. And I'm definitely gonna start thinking more about custom game mode, because boy, bro, custom game mode is just so dry. It's nothing there, bro. Like, it's literally just off and on with everything and what map you gonna choose, and that's it. That's the custom game. You literally gotta create your own. You gotta literally be creative and create your own type of game within the original game in DVD in custom game, if that makes sense. So like, for example, a game mode where everybody has like no mither, every survivor has no mither, and the killer can't hook nobody. That's like a little game mode that you created within custom game mode. You gotta get creative like that in custom game. I don't think that should be the case. I just think all these possibilities could be put into one custom game mode and everybody should just have fun in custom game. I'm over here talking too much. Let me know what y'all think. Love y'all. Take care, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
To the beat, y'all.
Check it out.
Come on. 1, 2.
1, 2, yo.
What you going